Everyone knows that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship has been in the news lately for all the wrong reasons. But something new in their divorce case has made the news, and it's not good. There are a lot of rumors going around that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have stopped talking to each other, which means they are no longer getting divorced. JLo is said to be furious and humiliated by Ben's choice to end their marriage. Even worse, when JLo knelt down to beg Ben for a second chance, he made her feel even worse by not giving her one. To make things even worse for JLo, Ben didn't even show up to her 55th birthday party, which was gorgeously themed around the romantic Bridgerton series. Instead, Ben seemed more interested in getting closer to his ex-wife and their kids. He had just bought a house close to Jen Garner's. You will not want to miss a single detail of this juicy story that is full of scandal and debate. We are going to talk in depth about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's messy and scandalous split in this video. We'll find out why JLo feels embarrassed, how Ben's new house has made things worse, and the ironic twist of her love birthday party. It's becoming one of the messiest and most embarrassing breakups in Hollywood history. Watch this movie until the end to understand why. We'll also talk about how long the divorce process takes and why Ben is putting off actually filing for divorce. Stay put to find out all the juicy, scandalous information that you can't get anywhere else. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, who they affectionately call Bennifer, used to be a much-loved Hollywood couple. But now they've hit a big problem in their relationship, and what started out as a happy ending has turned into a long, bitter breakup drama. According to new reports, they no longer talk to each other, which means that their divorce case has come to a complete stop. It's not just that they don't talk to each other in person. TMZ claimed that sources close to the couple confirmed that they also don't talk on the phone. This has slowed down the divorce process a great deal. Sources close to the situation have also stated that there is clear tension between JLo and Ben, which is caused by JLo's anger and shame. But JLo is very angry. What did Ben do to make her feel bad? Their marriage had only been going for a little over 2 years when Ben decided all of a sudden to end it. JLo was shocked and embarrassed when Ben finally decided to end their marriage. She hadn't seen it coming. According to a source close to JLo, she is very angry with Ben. The source told Page 6, she's angry he made her look bad. His idea was for them to get back together. He put her down because she told everyone that he's the love of her life. It's only been 2 years since their last wedding. They're not little kids, this is some kind of record. Even worse for her, Ben's choice to end their marriage happened just as she was trying so hard to show everyone that her love for Ben is unique and has never been felt by anyone else. It was her only goal with all 3 projects and the musical tour to tell the world the greatest love story never told. She was also an extra host at this year's Met Gala. At such an important time, she really needed him to prove that he was her husband, but he wouldn't. He has also been noticeably missing from her life during recent important events, which makes things even worse. We're not talking about how he left JLo at the Met Gala without a date to watch his friend's Netflix roast. We're talking about how he was missing from her 55th birthday party, which was very public. Jennifer Lopez had a fancy party in the Hamptons, New York, on July 20th, 2024, for her 55th birthday. The theme was Bridgerton. People at the fancy party wore outfits from the Regency era that looked a lot like those in Netflix's Bridgerton series. It turns out that the fancy party happened a few days before her real birthday. As you might expect from a diva who loves attention, JLo looked stunning in a beautiful corseted ball gown. She carefully themed her birthday party after the beautiful Bridgerton series, but it only made her husband's absence and the problems in her love life stand out more. It was a cruel irony that she planned a romantic party theme while her real-life relationship was falling apart. The expensive party with the big move only showed how strained their marriage is because Ben didn't show up, leaving JLo feeling alone and angry. JLo thought that Ben would at least show up to her birthday party to keep up appearances with the press, even though they are getting a divorce. However, Ben made the right choice by not going to the party after what happened at her last birthday party. Let us go back in time a bit and talk about JLo's 54th birthday last year. Friends and fans of JLo harshly criticized her diva behavior at her birthday party last year. She wore a top with no back and danced on tables like she was 15 years old. She made sure everyone knew it was her day, and only her day. What really got her friends talking, though, was how little she paid attention to Ben the whole night. They seemed to be having trouble with their relationship even back then, and JLo's diva-like behavior was a clear sign of things to come. Ben likely made the right choice not to go because he would have been ignored and left to sit alone. Now that their divorce is almost official, JLo has been putting on a brave face by going on vacation and going to parties as if the breakup doesn't bother her. But people who know her say she is not at all calm. In fact, JLo is said to be very angry, hurt, and ashamed that Ben won't change his mind about their divorce. She has been trying to change the story about her by cleverly manipulating the media to make people talk about her expensive vacations and birthday parties instead of her fourth divorce, which hurts her image. JLo just hired a group of public relations pros whose job it is to change the story and the bad press she's getting. They tried to make people talk about her snapping butts around on a boat in Italy or her expensive birthday parties instead of her failed marriages and canceled tours, which wasn't a very good idea. She is very good at taking the public's attention away from her own problems by using her powerful image. But alas, the truth always finds a way out, and the embarrassing facts of her divorce from Ben are no different. However, JLo begged Ben to give their relationship another chance, but he refused, making her feel rejected and ashamed. Ben's recent move to buy a house close to his ex-wife Jennifer Garner has made JLo even more angry and hurt. It is said that this brand new home in the exclusive Pacific Palisades neighborhood cost $20.5 million. It's a beautiful home with all the high-end features you'd expect. But the fact that it's close to Jen Garner's house is what's getting all the attention and making JLo crazy. Another interesting fact is that Ben closed on this house on JLo's birthday, July 24th. JLo had to swallow a bitter pill when she learned that her separated husband is focusing on his ex-wife and children instead of trying to fix their broken relationship. Ben seems more interested in staying close with Jen Garner than working on their marriage, which is said to make her very angry. The news has loved this story, and it's clear that Joe feels ashamed. Imagine that you planned a birthday party with a Bridgerton theme and were hoping that your husband would do something sweet, but instead he bought a house next to his ex-wife. Reports say Ben is putting off the inevitable to protect Joe's reputation. Since she has been through a lot of bad marriages, he knows that a public divorce would make her image even worse. But it might be too late for him to try to fix things now that the public and the media are both seeing how embarrassingly their relationship is falling apart. Insiders say that JLo is truly hurt and depressed, even though she is on vacation and partying and trying to put on a brave face. The divorce procedures are likely to be difficult because the couple has a shared $60 million estate and other valuables. However, TMZ said that they will only share their home because they have a prenup in place. No matter what the reason is, the two are currently depending on their business managers to handle the divorce talks. However, it's only a matter of time before divorce lawyers get involved, which will make the process even messier and cost more. The only bright side is that they both want to put their kids first, which will make the divorce process go as smoothly as possible for them. As the shocking story comes to a close, it's clear that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's once-in-a-lifetime reunion has fallen apart, leaving behind a mess of broken promises and lost hopes. Given how public their relationship was and how quickly things changed, JLo's anger and feelings of shame are reasonable. While Ben seems set on moving on with his life, focused on his ex-wife and kids, JLo feels betrayed and caught off guard. The drama over Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's divorce has all the elements of a Shakespearean play: tragedy, passion, betrayal, and a bad finish.